I've had two major scars in my life. The first was I was a senior in high school and my father died unexpectedly at the age of 42 of a massive heart attack. More importantly, it was unplanned, unexpected, but he didn't plan. And so we were left kind of in this mess and we really just survived. When my father passed away, it was Mother's Day weekend, and he went on a business trip and then didn't come home. And I remember thinking, what now? What will we do? What will we do? And that idea of moving from what will you do to then why you? Why you? Why me? Why us? And the help that you receive at that time is genuine and loving, but isn't really, it's not gonna fill the gash. It's not gonna help fill the hole that this person that's supposed to be there, they're supposed to be there to pick up the pieces and to make sure, you know, you go to college and you get married and you have a grandfather, and it still hurts. So when our son Larry was diagnosed with leukemia, you know, he was sick, and then there was the fear, and then to actually have the word. I think the waiting is the worst, and then when you have the word, then you wonder, well, wait, the waiting actually was pretty good. We were in his hospital room, and my husband was on the other side of the bed, and Larry was in the middle of us, and then there were all these clinicians, and they just kept saying leukemia and leukemia, and I'm sure they were saying a lot more than that, but that's all that I heard, and I didn't even know what that meant. And I remember thinking, I just want to hug my husband. I just want to take my little family and go home. With Larry, we had an end point, and we are a success story. He is cancer-free. He is a long-term cancer survivor. And we now have almost this idea that we need to really face forward. He tells me every day, Mom, you've said over and over to me, the rear view mirror is little for a reason. We need to look forward. I would say my biggest advice is that circumstances do not make you. It's how you handle those circumstances. And when we think about that, appearances go into that. And when I think of a scar, it first is a gash, and it's open, and it's wounded. And the scar really is the story after, because it is healed. And so my healing has come from that 10% of what happens to us, then we get the 90% of life to react to it. And really being able to share with others my own journey. What I've actually learned is that life experiences, if we just hold them in and we don't share them with others, then they can't learn from them. And so my healing is to be able to share my experiences, and Scarred Beautiful is giving me that platform. Part of my healing has come in the ability to offer my life experiences to others through coaching, empowering, and education, utilizing really the skills that life has given me so that I can help folks create their own roadmap. So when life happens, they are protected, as well as that they have a plan. They actually have a destination and a path to follow. I am Tiana, and I am Scarred Beautiful.